There's the camera. If you can see the gummy bear cam, it's right there. I'm gonna open the bag.
No, we can't see it.
Oh man.
Oh, if you're
It's
watching
on
on stream,
his Twitch stream
yeah,
is
it's
where
on
he shot
Twitch stream.
Gummy
Sorry,
Bear.
I can't do it on in Discord and on stream at the same time. I'm opening this thing right now. Oh my god.
Open it.
My god.
I hate sour candy. For the record, I want y'all to know something. I hate sour candy. And so for some reason I have a 5-pound sour gummy bear. Now, full disclosure, I never thought we would hit 5,500. Hit the max goal, which put us to 11,000 on the match, which put us to over $100,000 raised for Canine Companions because of all of you and your generosity. We had a major number. We're here right now, and this is my YouTube bumper, in case you didn't realize. We're here with ChefLucha, who's going to be the roast master. Y'all are going to roast me live while we're doing this. We've got a bunch of viewers in chat who are going to be on camera. Turn your camera off if you're not on stream. Ghostman, I will kick you. Your time is coming.
Well, okay, so with how you got this,
I'm going to kick you.
it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Okay, if
Because
y'all want to
you
be
got
on...
camera big.
If y'all want to be on... Hey, get off my lawn. If y'all want to be on I just like yelling at him because we've known each other the longest of anybody here. If you want
That's
to,
fair.
If you want to be on camera, go ahead, but stay muted for this part because one person at a time will be talking and doing the roasting. Now, I know we also had it to where if you didn't want to do it on camera or you didn't want to do it just in voice chat, you could send ChefLucha things and he can say them for you. Or he can kind of edit them if what you say is completely hateful and just horrible and wow, you're a bad person, why are you here?
As long as it's talking about you.
As long as it's about me, I guess it's okay. You know, I got that. I say I have thick skin, but we'll see. Maybe it'll make me cry tonight in the wrong way. The right way was the week and a half ago. All right, this thing's open. I'm taking it out and I'm putting it on the plate. Oh my god!
How's it smell?
Smells like Wilford Brimley's gonna come jumping out of this bag and yell at me right now.
Does it smell like an emo kid's bedroom? I don't know. That's the first fucking thing I thought.
Diabetes.
Eat your
Smells
oatmeal.
like something. God, what
Smells
is
like
this?
Smells like a Polynesian's cholesterol.
I'm. So I tried to scan this with my Fitbit, and it did not see it. For some reason, people who work out don't log items like 5-pound gummy bears.
Yeah, you're gonna make the Fitbit explode.
Yeah, Google's pretty much killing it off anyway. What's the difference? I'm not bitter about that at all, am I? I'm like on my 4th Fitbit.
Add it to the graveyard.
All right. I'm going to take the first bite before anybody gets into the roast. And by the way, Chef, thank you for offering to host this. I know you've been waiting for it for a while now. For some reason, it's not like you all haven't been roasting me in chat to begin with. That's kind of the way it goes. Now you can do it to my face on video. Someone just said I'm out. Someone just noped out. Love it. Why is it deformed? Because it is prime shipping, I guess? I don't know. Blame Bezos?
Oh, ew, I just looked at it.
Ew!
Oh my god.
I was looking at their shit. That looks wrong.
That looks
why is it-
disgusting.
I should have bought,
It's like,
I should've bought
you
two
know
of them,
that
and it had them 69.
the mat, like the mat
69.
Scooby-Doo fruit snack. You know that one? It makes you think of that.
Yeah. Limp Lion is here. Use your hands, you fucking ninny. I've already explained. I'm trying to keep my hands off it as much as I can because other people are going to end up eating some of this with me, okay? And I don't want to just be handsy with it, all right? If you were here earlier, where you been? I know you ain't got nothing better going on. Sorry, I'm getting my blood up. I'm getting ready.
Isn't that why we're all here?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm cutting into this thing. This is an ear. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Handsy it up, baby cakes. What'd you say,
Oh.
Rose?
If this ends up
he wanted
in
to
the...
hop in,
Oh yeah.
but he's talking with Poison.
If this ends
This
up in the
actually plays every
Crunchyroll
night.
office, I want a picture of it in the Crunchyroll office.
Oh god.
Oh well, yeah. Toko's having some.
He's gonna eat it all, so we won't have anything for the office, unfortunately.
Oh, we got roast in chat.
Just getting handsy with yourself, Montrose. Thank you. All right.
You used to get handsy with yourself.
First bite.
Oh god.
First bite, everyone knows the rules.
Oh, it's sour,
Oh, shit.
but not like a warhead. It's tolerable.
Wheeler's
Offer
taste
Will
buds are gonna be
Ramos a
fucked
piece,
after
dude.
this.
I will. Whichever hair color his hair is that day, I'll say take that color.
Limp says struggling to cut that gummy bear like you do, trying to land shots in Valorant.
All right, that's good. That's good.
That's
Wait,
fair.
no, wait. Here's the response. You made me cry. First roast in the chat. And I'm already bawling. All right. Who wants to go first, Chef? Do you have a routine you want to do? Because here's the thing: the professional roasts, the ones that are on TV, usually, yeah, like the person comes out and everyone does their applause and everybody gets announced before that, and then there's like a host, and then you would be the host and you would do kind of a routine. Then you pass it off to people, and then you make jokes in between, and then finally the person who's getting roasted gets to speak for a few minutes. And I'll speak. I didn't write anything. I'll just be honest. I mean, y'all are going to be pretty easy targets too, because we've known each other a while. So I'll just come off the cuff and hopefully not offend anybody. But y'all, if you wrote anything, please by all means get ready to go live. But Chef, take it away as I'm going to cut into this stupid bear.
Thank you, Wheeler, and welcome everyone tonight to a very mediocre roast. This certainly is pretty much the only thing we have to do on a Friday night, which kind of explains this entire channel.
Yeah.
Truly, this is the highlight of my career. This is my Madison Square Garden moment. This is my Kill Tony.
Oh God, we need to get you on Kill Tony is what we need to do.
And not just because I literally have nothing else to do on a fucking Friday night. Oh my gosh. I'm glad everyone's here as we roast possibly the greatest extra from Starship Troopers.
Yeah, I forgot I was in that.
Thought I fucking forgot about that, didn't you?
I haven't brought it up unasked for in months.
Especially for free, because I'm not even getting my rate of a hot dog and a handshake. I'm here just because it's charity.
True.
Charity for Wheeler.
God, I'm trying to keep this thing on camera and cut it at the same time. It's not working. Sorry.
Jesus.
I'm just.
I bet
grabbing it
you. I bet you eat pizza the same way, you piece of shit.
Like a true New Yorker with a fork and knife.
I'm kidding. We're all here because of all of you. We're here because everybody helped this huge milestone and to help a very excellent charity, and because I also gave $20. Usually I get paid for this shit, but I actually had to pay to be here.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. You know how important this was to me? I wrote down 3 pages right before I got here. That's how important this was to me. That's how
What?
much it actually meant to me. I'm kidding.
Oh no.
No, I've been writing these for a little bit. I've been thinking about this.
You had a year to think about this.
Mid? Oh no, you know it's gonna be mid when technically Wheeler and I are the more famous ones.
Ouch.
Just like when we play Valorant, if we're on top, then something's clearly fucking wrong.
True.
Oh lordy, Wheeler, you are the textbook definition of the average white guy. Wheeler looks like he was denied from Revenge of the Nerds because he played the part too well. Hopefully some of you know the movie I'm talking about. Otherwise, I'm showing Wheeler's age.
Hey, it's a piece of green.
Hey.
It's a green gummy bear. It's on chroma.
My god, what the hell? Alright.
I'm
Wheeler
distracting
is
him.
so white that he uses mayonnaise as suntan lotion.
Heyo.
Taylor Swift makes music for people who pronounce the L's in tortilla. Turns out Wheeler was her muse the whole time. I'm really proud of that one. Thanks a lot, asshole. Now we only not only do we have to deal with her on the radio, now we got to deal with her if we watch football. How the hell can someone who worked for 2 of the biggest anime companies still not know how to pronounce Sasuke? Wheeler pronounces Sasuke as Sasuke. Wheeler, Sasuke on these nuts.
Ho ho!
Boom, roasted.
The man likes Dragon Ball Z so much he decided to get Vegeta's hairline.
Fair.
Iconic.
Wheeler says his favorite anime is Cowboy Bebop. I bet his favorite character is Jet for obvious reasons. Just shave it all. Just shave it all off. God damn it. Actually, wait. We need a stretch goal for next year, so make that the final one.
I thought about that already. Go.
Hey.
We'll see.
I'd talk shit about you being a Cubs fan, but the Cubs already did the work for me.
Stop stealing my bit.
Every year. Yeah.
I had to have one dig because I knew what Toko is doing.
I don't, but I can pretty much guess. He should probably go next just to get it out of the way.
Oh,
God.
let's see. I don't even watch baseball because I find it boring, which is probably why it's Wheeler's favorite sport.
Average white guy.
Speaking of boring, how do you work at Crunchyroll and you have the most boring job? Marketing.
Spreadsheets. No, sales, dude.
Even the janitor isn't as depressed as you are. Sales is worse, dog. Like, seriously.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I stare at
Even
more
the
spreadsheets than
janitor.
marketing people do.
Right. Even the janitor has a better outlook on life than you do, and he literally cleans up shit. Wheeler is so boring that Lance Storm feels bad for him.
Is that a wrestling
Joke for some of the wrestling fans there.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, that's a wrestling bit.
I was gonna say Roman Reigns. He's pretty boring
No.
too.
Not anymore.
Oh, really? Okay. I haven't been
Oh,
watching clearly.
liked it.
Wheeler, we're here because we love you. We're also here because we hate you and we want you to see you choke on that fucking gummy bear.
Dude, I'm
Which
ready to.
also proves that Wheeler likes choking on bears.
Hey, I was wondering when someone would go there. You already got it out of the way. Hey-o.
No matter how sour, no matter how salty.
Whoa, hey, this is not salty yet.
Not yet.
This knife is not sharp at all, bro.
Jesus Christ, just like
Should've
your
gotten
brain.
a steak knife.
Yeah. No,
That
it is.
knife is
It's
as
an
smooth as your
old-
brain when you play Portal.
Yeah.
Any game.
Revolution.
Wheeler, we are here because we love you. We're here because we believe in your charity that gives so much to people, that helps people get service dogs when they're in need of them. And by the end of tonight, you're gonna need a service dog. All
More
right.
than likely.
Let me briefly check out to see if we have anything in chat for people want me to say. Oh, we do have a couple from one from Ghost that I'm gonna say. Wheeler looks like a male lot lizard.
Don't you just call it a lot lizard? That's like, it's not gender specific. Lot
I
lizard.
mean, I don't even know if there are male lot lizards, but fuck it.
Is there a female version of, or like male female lizard? Like, it's not lizardette. It's just, is it
Well,
just
typically
Hey,
you call the
truckers.
females the lot lizards because usually truckers are male.
oh, well, why you gotta be biased, man? Shout out to my female trucker friends. I don't have any, but if I did, shout out.
Shout out to the female truckers out there.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna start with some people roasting.
Oh God, I'm a little nervous on this one. I'll be honest. On
As you should be.
Any of the rest of you who are going to do this, because Chef is a professional. Riz has taken some
Am I?
improv classes, so and you've done some comedy. So do we save you later as the anchor and let all the other
Me?
noobs go before you? What's the
Me?
best way to go
I
about
don't.
this?
No, I don't have a set. I'm here to be the laugh track, mostly.
Okay.
Mm.
Really? This was your chance. Yo,
I-
you roast me in chat all the time anyway. It doesn't- I guess it's good.
I'm better at like doing stuff in the moment, like writing a joke, like doing a stand-up set, like a roast. It's beyond me. I
You're
can't.
saving
Stare at
you're saving your
Wheeler
best
and
for
just
Jackbox.
talk shit. That's all you do with a roast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackbox. Yeah, that's where your best work's done.
Really good stuff.
The
Jackbox.
ringer, the Jackbox ringer, Riz.
I do okay. It depends on
Good
the prompts you get. Anyway,
God, I think my
You gotta get
stomach's
to
already
the
starting to
adult.
hurt.
Yeah,
I'll
You
be
gotta get the
honest.
adult Jackbox.
My stomach's already starting to bother me.
yeah, they did do a like an 18 plus version of like a game, so we should check that out.
All right. Now, Wheeler requested it, so we're gonna start with his coworker. We're gonna start with the man that I met through another streamer, which is actually how I ended up getting here. We're gonna start with Toko Boy. Take it away.
All right.
Oh
I'm gonna
jeez.
press the applause
All right.
button. There you go.
Can I self applaud?
Yeah, sure. Are you on? You gonna do on camera? I don't know if I need to switch anything or if you start talking, if it's going to flip you. I've not done a lot of video, and there you are. There you go. We're good. We're good.
You all see me?
I got you. Yeah, you're on stream. And I'm eating this red piece of bear.
Wow.
Which looks like a piece of steak that just got walked past the grill. It's, oh my god, my stomach's starting to already mess up.
If you're seeing me look down to the right, I'm looking at my second monitor with your Twitch stream, so I'm seeing you like eat your gummy bear like 5 seconds after the fact. So if I'm looking this way, that's what I'm doing.
All good.
All right, yeah, let's get started. Actually, I'm gonna switch up my background for my first bit because
Okay.
I am doing a David Letterman style top 10 list.
Oh, hey, you put some work into this. I like it.
This list is titled Top 10 Reasons Wheeler Loves Steve Bartman. Buckle up.
For those who don't know,
Yes, please give the context.
You go ahead. Nope. You're doing the presentation. I'm not doing your work for you. You do your lift.
No, if you want to describe Steve Bartman, like, you know, go right ahead. Like, I'm sure you really want to. So,
nope.
Please. No? Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Number 10. He provided the perfect alibi for a century of heartbreak.
He didn't explain. He didn't explain who he is. He just went right
I'm not
into
explaining
the top 10.
Steve Bartman.
You
got to know Steve. This is for you, Wheeler. You know who he is.
Okay, we got people watching too, but he tried to catch a foul ball in a Cubs game in the game 6 of the NLCS, and he got in the way of a player, and they ended up giving up a bunch of runs right after that happened. It was almost like Cubs curse stuff. His name was roundly hated, although most Cub fans eventually forgave him, especially when they won the World Series in 2016. There you go, Steve Bartman.
Steve Bartman.
Who he is? You're too young for this stream. Get out of here.
All Cubs jokes from now on.
All right, that was number 10. Number 9, because every team needs a scapegoat, and he really nails the role.
He did. He did.
Number 8, he showed what it means to be the ultimate fan of the game from a distance.
They invited him back. He didn't want to come back. I don't blame him.
You probably thought it was a trap.
After they won the World Series, they were going to give him a ring and do it like a ceremony, and he said no.
Oh.
All right, continue.
Number 7, he gave Cubs fans a reason to rewatch that game over and over and over and over. Number 6, why face years of frustration when you can just point to him? Instant therapy.
Unfortunately true. It was true for a lot of fans.
All right, we're halfway through. Number 5, he elevated the art of fan interference to a performance piece. Number 4, he turned the curse of the Billy Goat into a team effort. Looks like you're really enjoying that gummy bear.
This sucks.
Number 3, with him, you learn sometimes it's not the team that needs to go through a rebuilding phase. It's the fan.
Is this supposed to be a roast? Everything you're saying is true. I can't argue with anything you're saying.
Number 2, who else could make a mere baseball game feel like a Shakespearean tragedy? And finally, drum roll, the number 1 reason why Wheeler loves Steve Bartman, because without him, Wheeler would have to face the fact that it was really just the team's fault.
Still waiting for a joke. Those are all truths. These are truths that hurt me, but that's fine.
You know what? You want more truths? You want more truths?
I can't handle the truth.
Here's some more truths. Here are 20 things that happened between the Chicago Cubs' last 2 World Series wins.
Oh boy, here we go.
Number 1, radio was invented. Cubs could hear their team lose.
This is like a bad Sports Center bit. Stop.
Number 2, TV was invented. Cubs fans could watch their team lose.
Well, I did.
Number 3,
childhood.
baseball added 14 teams. Cubs fans got to see and hear their team lose to more teams. Number 6. George Burns, famous actor, celebrated his 20th, 30th, 40th, 50th, 60th, 70th, 80th, 90th, and 100th birthdays. Number 5.
Can I interrupt just for a second? I know I'm not really supposed to, but can I just interrupt for a second?
Go ahead.
I thought it was supposed to be a roast. This is a dunk contest.
Just give it time, okay?
Okay.
I prepared a whole bit. Just give it time.
Cook.
I did tell you that this was going to be more like a giant TTS troll, so
Hey, thank you.
listen to this.
Yeah.
Number 5 of the 20 things that happened between the Chicago Cubs' last 2 World Series wins. Number 5, Halley's Comet passed Earth twice.
Wheeler
6.
remembers both of them.
He does. Wheeler does remember both of them. That's true. Number 6, Harry Carey was born and died.
Hey, Carey's dead?
Sad but true.
Wheeler's date to prom.
The NBA, NHL, and NFL were formed, and Chicago teams won championships in each of those leagues. Man landed on the moon, as have several home runs given up by Cubs pitchers.
All right, there you go. That's good. That's good.
Told you to wait for it.
All right.
Number 9.
There's a joke in there, I promise.
6. I'm telling you, just hang in there. Number 9. 16 U.S. presidents were elected. Number 10. There were 11 amendments added to the Constitution. You didn't know this was going to be an educational stream. Well, here you go.
Wheeler was there when they made the Second Amendment.
There you go. I have Chef here
Texas.
to assist me, so I appreciate it.
Texas.
The Titanic was built, set sail, sank, was discovered, and became the subject of a major motion picture. The latter giving Cubs fans hope that something that finishes on the bottom can come out on top.
I was gonna say Wheeler was on the Titanic, but we already know that joke.
But, you know, I thought you were going to make a joke about Power Bottom, but, you know, you didn't go there.
Not yet.
Too easy? Oh, not yet. Here's still time.
I'm still going here. Number 13. This is a good one,
Hey,
Wheeler.
shut
You'll
up.
appreciate
I'm still
this.
going. All right, I'm listening.
Wrigley Field was built and becomes the oldest park in the National League. Beautiful
Wheeler
ballpark.
was there when it was first built.
Beautiful ballpark. Flagpoles were erected on Wrigley Field roof to hold all of the team's future World Series pennants, and have since been taken down. Yeah. Number 15. A combination of more than 40 Summer and Winter Olympics have been held. Number 16. 13 baseball players won the Triple Crown. Several thanked Cubs pitchers. 17. Bell bottoms came in style, went out of style, and came back in style.
I think they call them flares now.
Granted, the gist of this is that all this is happening within a span of over 100 years. That's the joke. That it took over 100 years for the Cubs to win 2 World Series in that span of time. That's the joke, okay? Keep that in mind. The Cleveland Indians, Boston Red Sox, they're called the Indians at the time, they're now called the Guardians. The Cleveland Guardians, Boston Red Sox, Arizona Diamondbacks, and Florida Marlins have all won the World Series. This was before 2016, so I couldn't say the Rangers. This is before 2016.
Nah, no
See,
self-roast
self-roast.
in there.
Self-roast. All right, and the last fact, number 20, Alaska, Arizona, Hawaii, Oklahoma, and New Mexico were all added to the Union.
Wow.
Let's see. 5 new states were added during that span. Good stuff.
Okay.
Good stuff.
All right.
Really did hammer home how long it had fucking been. That was actually really effective.
If you wanted
Long
to,
time.
you wanted to make a point, you made your point. 108 years of futility with my favorite baseball team, blamed largely on one poor fan who reached for a foul ball, which I think a lot of people would have done. I never blamed him. For the record, I never blamed. I was mad at the moment. I was mad at Moises Alou for overreacting. Like, yeah, a fan had his hands out. It happens on every ball that's anywhere playable. And by the way, Alex Gonzalez, shortstop, kicks the next ball that was hit Easy double play to get out of the inning. There was one out in the 8th. Kicks an easy ground ball that would have been a double play. Kept the inning alive. They scored like 4 runs.
I'm going to need you to keep blaming Steve Bartman to help me with this bit, okay?
Oh,
I'd appreciate that.
Wait, you're still going?
Oh
my God, I was trying to put a bumper on this. You're still going. All right.
No, yeah. So bear with me. I gotta get away.
Chef,
I'll be right back. I've got a special guest here who's going to do the rest. Hold on.
Oh God, a special guest. What, is this a Carrot Top moment?
Well,
Chef, play
costume.
Chef, play the Angry West Hollywood Bear noise. So play him off.
Oh no, we're going. You're gonna suffer this. So,
dude, my stomach already is suffering. I don't know how much more I'm gonna be able to eat of this. The red flavor's not bad. The blue is not great. The green is
fucking
horrible.
knew it.
And oh, look at that.
What do you want me to do? You want me to read this? Okay. Hi, I'm Steve Bartman.
Hi, Steve.
It's been a minute.
Hi,
I've been in a cave for the last 20 years, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here.
We're sorry,
all
Steve.
This technology is super
He can't hear.
new to me, so I'm trying to. Can y'all hear me? Is this mic working? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello?
Thanks.
Can you hear me? Okay.
We can hear you.
All right. I've got this little prompt in front of me that this guy Toko wants me to read. This one is just it looks like a poem. It's called Gummy Bear. Gummy Bear? Okay. All right, I'm gonna read this poem about a gummy bear. Okay. Scouring online, you spotted a sight, a 5-pound gummy bear. Oh, what pure delight! That's kind of funny. What flavors galore you couldn't resist. One bite turned into 5. How could you miss? That's not bad. Not a bad poem. But when you chew, a gurgle erupts. Your stomach's in knots. Your plans are kaput. You exclaim, "Why did I take on this sugary beast? I'm doomed to regret this sweet little feast." Oh, that was clever. I like that. That's pretty good. You clutch your belly. The pain's hard to ignore. A mad dash to the bathroom. Oh, what are you in for? Next time you'll stick to just one little snack. Like Dots. Dots, what is that? Is that like a snack? What's Dots? I don't know what Dots is.
That's an old candy. Even Steve knows that.
are you
Because
the one that knows that?
fooled again by
Because
this
you're
gummy bear
geriatric
flock.
fuck?
What's that? Okay, that was a gummy. Wait, hold on. What's this? Another poem? What is this? Was the
Only
night
the baseball
of Steve...
fans and Cubs fans are getting this, but it's worth it just because Wheeler's in pain.
This one's called "'Twas the Night of Steve Bartman." What? Okay, this one. I'm sorry. This one looks like this is a 2-pager. I'm not sure. This might take a while. Hold on.
Oh my God, this is the worst.
'Twas a cold night in October. The Cubs, they had a shot. But you, dear Cubs fan, you know what? They did not. The jerseys were hung in the locker room with care, in hopes that the commissioner's trophy soon would be there. It was Game 6 of the championship series. Excitement was high. In fans' hearts, the hopes filled the north side sky. That was pretty good. I like that one too. With your jersey and your cap all decked in blue, you brag to your buddies, "This year, we break through." I like a little positive message. I like that. I like that a lot. On that night, the crowd filled with hope. The Cubs had a chance. They could finally cope. With the team on the brink of a long-awaited series win, the fans held their breath where dreams would begin. This is a really good one. I like this. It's like positive. I like it. I like it a lot. This is good. When out on the field there arose such a clatter, the ball was in play. It was all that would matter. A fly ball was soaring, headed for fate. But Steve Bartman, that's me, in fervor, reached out a bit late. Do I have to read the rest of this? I don't want to relive this again.
You don't.
Not again.
You don't have to.
I don't want to read this again. Do I have to read this again?
You don't have to, Steve.
Keep
It's
reading.
fine. It's fine, Steve. You don't have to read it.
Started and might as well finish. You yelled and exclaimed, "Catch it, Moises! Catch it, you must!" But instead your hopes crumbled, turned into dust. The crowd gasped in horror, the moment turned cold. As the ball slipped away, the story was told. Oh, Steve, just a fan with intentions so pure, but the weight of the moment was too much to endure. The players looked shaken, the lead slipped away. What should have been triumph turned sorrowful gray. As fans turned to Bartman, their ire ablaze, he shrank in his seat, lost in a daze. You're making me relive this? Really making me relive this? Okay. Just a moment, he pleaded. I meant no offense, but the heartbreak was fierce and the anger intense. With each passing inning, you resembled a sheet. I guess when he says you, I think he's talking about you. So when I say you, I think he's talking about you. Not me, you. With each passing inning, you resembled a sheet, as the dreams of Wrigleyville turned to bitter defeat. Your voice in anguish, you pointed and jeered. The curse of the Billy Goat once more reappeared. Okay, on to the second page. Thank God. In the shadows of the marquee, the echoes would sound of hopes dashed to pieces, dreams tumbled down. You cursed at crew chief Jerry Crawford. You blamed the bad luck. But deep down you knew it was the Cubs who were stuck. Yes, it wasn't my fault. It was the Cubs' fault. Thank you. Thank you. Jeez. You've waited for ages through heartache and pain, but it's always the same old familiar refrain. Next year will be different, you tell all your friends, but we both know the truth. It's the same in the end.
Hi, Deathly. Welcome.
As the years roll on by, including 2016, yes, yes, yes. The tales they did grow. That night oft remembered when your ambitions turned to woe. So next time you're hopeful, take heed of the past, for the Cubs and their fans know that joy never lasts. Is that it? That's it. That's it. Yes, okay, thank you. I don't have to read anymore. Wait, there's something else at the bottom of this. What's this? Oh, okay, so the poem's over, but it looks like there's a quote here by a guy named Scott Stapp. I don't know who that is.
1 minute.
This guy says, "Keep hoping and dreaming that you will soar. With a little faith and love, you will soar."
You will soar, yeah!
Well, I guess it meant something to you, so there you go.
Ball, it's game day.
All right, well, I'm done debasing myself and reliving this moment, so I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Thank you, Steve. That was really, really nice of you for stopping by. I hope you're doing all right. I really do. It wasn't your fault that the Cubs lost in 2003. It wasn't your fault. Alex Gonzalez, Moises Alou, looking right at both of you.
Oh, awesome.
Hey,
I hope that was as painful for you as it was for the rest of us who don't watch baseball.
God, that was painful. You should have had him go last.
So that's so funny because I met that guy, and he just was able to come in and give this roast. So
He's just hanging out.
I just want to thank Steve Bartman for coming in and giving us a good time.
Yeah,
I appreciate
great.
that.
Thanks, Steve. Are you gonna post that poem in the Discord? Hey,
here's to you. Here's
cream
to you
soda.
and
S tier goated soda. I'm having a
Is
coconut.
that-
apparently it's
pineapple
Steve's favorite soda too. So take that how you will.
Wow, it's almost like you guys are really close. What were you gonna say, Riz?
We are going to keep it rolling. Oh, go ahead, Riz.
Oh, go ahead.
I thought you were gonna say something.
We're going to
Pretty
keep it
important.
rolling. I'm gonna actually read off some of these that people have been sending me.
We've got some in chat, in both the Discord and on Twitch chat. By the way, thank you, Deathly Kurgan, for the follow. Welcome.
From Ghost Wheeler's mom so fat she puts on her belt with a boomerang. Classic.
Wait a minute, where'd that Yo Mama joke come from? It better not have been from Ghost Man, because he knows my mom. That doesn't.
It's from Ghost. So.
What a dick! You know my mother. You don't get
Ghost.
to make this. You don't get to do that. It's not how your mama jokes work, bro.
Also
that's
from
why
Ghost.
I picked it. Heard that one.
He practically grew up
Really?
in my house, and I grew up at his house, practically. All right, fine, whatever. Next.
Wheeler's about to puke a rainbow gummy bear mess similar to the puke he put in my front yard in the winter of '92.
91.
Also from
It's 90.
We were sophomores, dude. 91. Or freshmen? 90. We were freshmen. Allegedly,
that is-
I had some alcohol when I was underage. Allegedly.
allegedly.
I think the statute of limitations is up on that one.
This probably counts as a roast. That's the year I was born.
Yeah. Look, Chef did not go in on me being old. I'm surprised. Wait.
Oh
there's
no,
more?
I've been waiting, especially because I have a couple from Limp here. That
Oh,
Limp
whoa,
would
whoa,
like.
whoa. Wait a minute. Limp,
What?
get in the chat and say them yourself. Come on. Suck it up. Get in the Discord chat. Oh, I'm talking to Kois. You talk to Kois every night. Get in the chat for 2 minutes and say your jokes. Maybe we'll laugh.
It's important. Even I came in the chat to say my own jokes.
Thank you. And
Wheeler, you gonna put in your
I know where
you gonna
you
put in
live.
your teeth to finish that, you geriatric fuck?
Yeah, there you go. Wouldn't be a Limp joke without a geriatric fuck at the end. It's like his crutch phrase.
It's a pretty good one though.
P-Skill, I'm trying not to use my hands on this because I'm not going to eat the whole thing and I want to be able to give some of it to some other people. All right?
I do have
geez.
some from Skeel.
Yes.
Wheeler looks like a Make-A-Wish kid who survived.
Wow.
Wow.
Those words hurt.
Wheeler looks like he'd be a bad guy in a Home Alone movie.
Which one? I think I'd
He
be
does kind of that Daniel Stern look.
Yeah. I'm a little taller. I don't think I could pull off Joe Pesci. Unless it was that SNL skit. Joe Pesci.
Wheeler's so old his birth certificate says expired.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Pretty good.
This one's from Tree. Wheeler's so old he remembers the original ceramic used on the Challenger and complained they didn't walk back from the explosion.
Wow.
Topical.
Wow. This thing is like warm now and it's like sticking to the plate.
Eat it, motherfucker.
Y'all.
Okay, you see, Jeremiah. Sorry, Wheeler's not eating his gummy bears because he's going to auction it off like his bathwater.
Yeah. I mean,
So the only person who will
if I
buy
thought
it
there
is
was a
Mel.
market for it, I would for the doggos.
Then they'd actually
For
ban
the
you from the charity.
doggos.
Maybe.
All right, so
Oh,
we're gonna keep this rolling more.
All right.
We're gonna bring up
Coco, thank you for your
one
roast.
of the funnier people here, the person who is most likely funnier than me. Please give it up for the person that is here. Riz is here.
Is here.
Hey, all right.
I don't have a set. I said this.
Just look at Wheeler and start talking shit.
Oh boy.
Some of my more frustrating experiences on Twitch are when Wheeler is running around like a fuckhead, trying to brute force his way through some fucking puzzle.
Yup.
Meanwhile, I'm in the chat screaming about the solution and he's fucking ignoring me.
You're preaching to the choir.
I'm dialed in on the screen. On the wrong screen. I know.
It's like, it's right fucking there.
I had to definitely deal with that big time when he was playing Celeste.
Oh.
For the times that stick out strongest to me are the fucking temples in Zelda, where like there's like a very obvious to me mechanic of the puzzle. Meanwhile, he's like, no, I got it, I'm doing this. And I think there was one time where his cockamamie solution like actually worked.
Yeah.
And you know, and so I had to be like, okay, you made it work that time. But most of the time, I have to be like, no, you have to fucking do this.
No,
what are you doing?
Your whole thing was like, take a left, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take 3 rights. Hey, I got there.
Oh my god, and that's not unique to you either.
No, I'm
But
sure.
like, I'll try to like direct someone somewhere, and it's like a very precise thing, and it's like, okay, I'm here, and but then you can't fucking wait for the next message, so you run off in another direction, and you're like, no, fucking go back.
Well, by the time I read your comment, it's like I'm 2 minutes ahead of that, and I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, oh my god.
Left? Which left?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, and then sometimes I'll send a message that's like pertinent in the moment, and then you progress past that, and then you look at chat and get confused, and then it's somehow my fault.
It's always your fault.
Tree in chat says Wheeler would rage quit trying to get out of a paper bag.
Yep.
Probably.
Wheeler needs a service dog just for playing video games.
I do. I have two of them right here. I have Tardif and Callie right here. They don't do very good. They don't help much.
They're not officially endorsing this stream either.
No. In fact, I should probably be even hiding the Canine Companions logo tonight.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Not an ad.
Not an ad, not sponsored. It's a charity. Of course, it's not.
But also give to the charity.
But also.
Yeah, we got the donate thing at top of chat. You can donate directly to them.
I turned that back on because, yeah, we're done with the matching pledge drive. So if anyone wants to donate directly to them, they can. It'll show up on screen. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, you're not speaking anything wrong. Yeah, I figured you'd have something written though, Riz. I really thought you were going to show up with a couple of dunks.
My kind of humor, like I can't like do stand up. Like I can't do jokes that are like, you know, set up and punchline. It's just like, you know, I just say the thing.
Well, neither can Chef.
Wow.
Boom! Oh, I'm firing back already. It's not even my turn.
Boom, roasted.
It's not your turn yet, fucker. Keep eating that bear.
Dude, I don't know that I can.
Yeah, eat more of that bear.
I should have weighed it with the plate and then weigh it after just to see if I can say I ate like a pound of it, but I don't know, even a pound is just gonna kill me.
You can if it's a 5-pound gummy bear.
Right.
Weigh the plate.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna weigh it at the end of this. I will.
Okay.
Oh God, there's Skeel. So do we want to switch? Do you have more to do, Chef? Are you doing like in between, or do you have you want to pass it to Stone Cold Black Metal, Stone Cold Stress?
I'm just trying to check chat here, check my
Gart's
messaging.
in here. Pasquille is
Don't
in here.
really have anything else aside from the rage quick part. Yeah, but pretty much, yeah. You're gonna need get your service dogs ready because we have more coming. We are going to go with the black metal next. Please give it up. Oh wait, we have one more right before black metal goes up from Toko. It took almost all of Wheeler's life to get a foul ball from a Major League Baseball game. He must have the worst balls caught / games attended ratio, but that doesn't mean he doesn't know how to catch balls. There it is.
Wow. Now that's a roast, Toko.
There it is. Black metal. Good luck.
I'm not even gonna fire back on that one. Well done. Well, I'm gonna press the applause button. Well done, Toko. Well done. I can catch some balls. Good job. Hi, Black Metal. How are you?
Hey, Wheeler Dealer. So, I mentioned this to Wheeler earlier, but like roasting Wheeler's like shaming a puppy. Like, sure, you can do it for laughs, but it's kind of hard and people might think of you as an asshole, but you know, that's kind of the point of this thing, so we do it anyway.
Mike.
So, the main things that I remember Wheeler for is his propensity to eat weird shit. Like, I don't get it. You know, if you're into vor, then just fully admit it.
For those of you who don't know what vor is, Google it and then be scarred later.
Pretty much.
Like, I don't get it. You know, it's like, look. It was one thing when we did the one chip challenge together, and to my discredit, I had to get a barium smoothie in order to clear things out, if you know what I mean.
There's nothing I can do to roast you any harder than the words you just said, so thank you.
Look, I gotta be able to dish it out as much as I can take it. That was the arrangement, right? But the thing is, you kept going.
Just a little bit.
You decided to do bean boozles and sour candy, things you actively hate.
Don't like them.
So for that, I say congratulations to you for raising over $100,000 because you are the only person that I know that turned masochism into a social enterprise.
Well said. Well said.
All right, that's all I got. I work about 50 to 60 hours this week.
That was good.
Man. Next year, $5,000, Wheeler starts an OnlyFans and really turns masochism into an enterprise.
No.
All right. Thank you very much, Black Metal. All right,
Thank you,
so
Black Metal.
we have-
That was well put.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, and we all remember the one chip challenge.
I kept going on the one chip maybe 20 seconds longer than he did. That was brutal, man. That was brutal.
I had to get medical attention because I did the one chip challenge. It's literally the only thing I've ever eaten that acted like a GPS where I could tell exactly where it was in my body at all times.
I have heard that about it, yes.
I'm laughing at you, not with you.
Does that mean Wheeler's actually tougher than you?
I don't know if that's the case.
Look, if you want to be dumb, you got to be tough, and I'm neither dumb nor tough.
If you want to be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Wheeler's so old. He's the what's it called? He's Bam Margera's dad. Almost fuck. That was a bad one.
Yeah, you can whiff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I whiffed that one.
Oh, another baseball
well.
reference.
Yep.
Good try
But
though.
still-
Good try. He's pretty old.
Having to go to the hospital though, like when Wheeler didn't, that's gotta suck, Black Metal.
No, it was pretty terrible, but we did it for the content, right?
Yep.
I had more trouble with the habanero that I ate, even though technically it's not nearly as hot Scoville wise. For some reason, that one messed me up more. Maybe it was the seeds in it or something. But it tasted.
Yeah, I mean,
but that tasted better because the taste of that one chip, it was like black turds. It was just disgusting. Like a turd that had been sitting in a pile of dirt, and the powder in it was just gross. It was like literally it was black. Like the powder in it was black. I'm like, what is this?
We got something from Treebeard. Wheeler is so old. He was the inspiration for if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
All right, Tree. All right. When are you getting in here, voice chat? Come on. You're throwing it out there. I'm good with it.
We do also have Gart here.
Oh, hey, look at that. Look, Gart's here. I'm told he sharts hard.
He sharks hard.
Shark goes hard.
Hey. Yo, yeah, what up?
Yeah.
You want to be on camera or are you off camera?
Sorry.
You're streaming again.
I'll be on camera 1 second.
All right. I just want to put you up on the full screen here on the Discord. So, oh, look at the Cubs calf. Steve Barton part 2.
I swear to God, if this is another Steve Barton bit, I'm fucking quitting right now.
He's gonna Toko just emailed him the entire thing. He's just gonna reread it all.
Okay, so check it out. I'm Steve Bartman's way cooler cousin, Steve Gartman. That's the black note card. I'm riffing on that one.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit these jokes and then I'm gonna get out of here because I have anxiety. So, Wheeler, are those dentures gonna get cavities from that gummy?
Yes.
No disrespect to this roast, but I think next year it would be much better if you did this with a THC gummy. Next year. Okay.
Probably.
Wheeler, I like when Wheeler just ferments his hair just a little too dark sometimes, and then he spends the first 10 minutes of his stream blaming the chroma key for messing with the colors. It's good, dude, we get it.
It's good.
That hang on, I gotta mute something.
Good stuff.
That joke is called Grayotic Good. That's stupid.
Nah, it's a good try. It's a good try.
Wheeler is the only person in history to donate 100K to a canine charity and also be featured in the first 7 seconds of a Dr. Disrespect video. So you're really balancing that scale out.
Well done.
Wheeler would watch all 3,000 hours of the Diddy freak-off footage just to make sure he doesn't do any of those things. You're a great guy, Wheeler. We love you. Okay, that's fine. ChefLucha, who does stand-up comedy. Pick a gimmick, bro. It's like getting fitted for a suit and the tailor's trying to sell you bootleg DVDs at the same time. ChefLucha, if I had to guess what's in your fanny pack, it would be an ice pick and a fish. ChefLucha, my sister-in-law is a truck driver. ChefLucha, you look like you know how to build an igloo. ChefLucha, you look like the guy they dress up as a bear in a Chinese zoo. Riz had to put in a time off request to the 43 other channels that they mod to be here, so we appreciate that.
A lot of mods.
Riz, you were great in that movie that we watched last Monday on Wheeler's stream. I'm glad your son Chewy made it back in time for Christmas.
Wow.
Toko's one of those guys that would be way cooler if he smoked weed all the time. You know what I mean? I just think his movie quotes would be way better. I thought hurricane season was over. You know, shout out Florida. My sister's swimming down there. I know Toko and Wheeler work together at the Anime Factory, and I know Wheeler's hella tall. This is just kind of a look at like how my brain works. I always just kind of imagine Toko riding around on Wheeler's shoulders like Master Blaster in Mad Max's Thunderdome. But then I seen a picture of Toko, and Wheeler would not be here if they tried that stunt, so we'll leave that in my imagination. Every time I feel like, or every time I talk to Ghostman666, I feel like I'm talking to one of Jim Cornette's Doom bots. Black Metal, I don't really have anything. You're just a cool ass dude. You're a dope wrestling fan. You like the real graps, but you will never get the Wheeler Wrestling Watch Along title belt from me. So put the fries in the bag, bitch.
Oh,
When the fuck are we gonna do that again?
Thanks, love you guys.
I'll take,
Yeah,
I'll take the hot dog and a handshake. Thank you.
Holy cow.
And like that,
Straight
he's
fire
out.
from Gart. He got in and out quickly. He's going right back to his gummies. Well played, Gart. Well played. That was
We
really
love
good.
you, Gart.
Just laid
Good
fire.
luck in your cave as you overthink the hell out of this.
Straight fire had some for everyone except Skeel. It's almost like they're friends or something. I don't know. Like maybe they're in on it together. That was well done. Well done, Gart.
All right. Skeel, I don't know if you want to get in here. You sent me your jokes. You only said you had those. Anything else you want to say?
No, I was trying to think of a couple more while I was in here, but can't do anything else right now, so
Hey,
keep it going, though.
you're here.
All right.
That's what matters.
Well, we've gone through a lot of people. We've gone through a lot of chats. Wheeler, it is time for you to quit fucking stalling, take another fucking bite, and then get up here and attempt to roast us.
Dude, my stomach, seriously, I don't think this is happening, man. I might take one more bite of this, but it's against my will, and this is starting to become actual masochism.
Wheeler went from diabetes to diabetes.
Dude, straight up beat us. I didn't, like I said, I didn't write anything to roast y'all. Well, Sergeant Angry's here. What up? I think, Limp Lion, are you trying to get me banned from Twitch? Are you trying to? Eat it until you puke, he says. You realize that's self-harm. That will get me banned.
Also, well, not even just the self-harm, but puking on camera is against TOS.
Angry says you look like a diabetic gummy bear.
Legit. Right now I probably do. And if this thing was sugar-free, it would probably be my poops would probably be even worse tomorrow. Nowhere near as bad as Black Metal's after the one-chip challenge, but it would still be pretty bad. Toko, that was a great Wikipedia page that you read. I love that. Fantastic. Of course, you're here to... Hey, resub! Sergeant Angry, let me press the button.
All right, all right.
Man, I guess. Thanks, man. Toko, no, seriously, that would have held so much more power if the Cubs hadn't won one yet. I actually might have started crying because it was so well put together, and it was... He went off cam. He's about... Hey, look, your Rangers won last year. So we had two teams that went a long time between championships. Yours hadn't won one ever. Mine did when... Well... Okay, I was 12 years old when they won their first one in 1907. All right, I was only 12, but I still remember it like it just happened yesterday. The fact that Steve Bartman doesn't hurt anymore, it's over. It does not hurt. If the Cubs had not won in 2016, those words would still be stinging really hard. Just like David Freese and Nelly Cruz would sting you really hard had you guys not won last year. And that's where I would have gone. I would have written a promo about David Freese, but I'm not going to do that because you guys got that off of your back as well. So congratulations. We both have teams that have won. Chef, I love that you're a professional comedian and that you're here right now with us, taking the time out of your very busy Friday night to wear your anime titty shirt. Thank you for your support of my business. Is that a specific show, by the way? Or is it just just in general anime boobs?
This is from Gamer Subs.
Got it. I was gonna ask though, seriously, how is the professional comedy going? But I see that you have a snowball and not a Yeti, so that tells me right there, microphone wise, you're not quite at that top level, top tier comedian yet. The Eskimo joke was good. I can't top that, so I'm not even gonna try. Yeah, and 47 other channels. I was literally going to make a one joke about Riz and how many channels that they mod, and you got it already, Gart. You took it. I got nothing else other than
I'm unroastable.
You literally unroastable. I am only here in my streams to frustrate you with my technical issues and my responding to them in very poor ways. And Skeel, what am I gonna make fun of the kook? I'm not gonna do that, man. That's not your fault. I don't punch down, right? I punch up. And you're still better. And you're better at Valorant than I am, so I can't really say anything mean. Gart. God dang. Take another gummy, man. You were was that Coke that you're on? You read that so fucking fast. I thought you were into weed. You should have read that way slower. That's the only complaint I have. You did a great job, man. Kudos. Sergeant Angry's in the chat as well. He hates my stream so much he's leaving the country. Literally. He's about to move. He's going away. But I'm glad you stopped by anyway, Sergeant Angry. Glad I got to hang out with you a little bit last month. I didn't write anything. This is just me. I got Treebeard in here just making a bunch of random, spitting random jokes in here. A Broncos and a Cubs fan. You're a masochist. Each of those, well, I've lived to see 3 Broncos championships. Mr. Lions fan talking shit on the Broncos. Are you fucking for real, bro? There you go. Lions are a constant disappointment. Hey, you guys are good now. My team sucks. Riz looks like someone who would listen to Not Loose. I can't top that. Did you clip that? Yeah, Sergeant Angry.
Did you clip that?
But nothing I can ever say will top that moment. And I still have that clip, and it will be still to this day. If you type !angry in the chat, there it is. Thank you, Toko. You're on it. There's the moment. One of the all-time greatest. Limp and Chef are tied at the hip as Steelers fans. You all are lucky and you have the greatest coach in the NFL.
For Gart's roast.
Hey, for Gart's roast, 420 with the direct tip from Anonymous. Thank you for that. So, yeah, you guys are both Steeler fans. One of you lives in Pittsburgh, and the other of you... why are you a Steelers fan again? Because they had the most championships, and you just like spun a wheel of who's got the most. And it came down to the Cowboys and the Steelers. No, Toko, don't get me started on the Cowboys.
Grandpa was actually he was a steel worker in Pennsylvania, so he was a Steelers fan.
Literally a Steeler. He was a Steeler. That's cool. I can't really talk smack on them. I love Mike Tomlin. I think he's great. I wish he was my coach instead of the guy we basically had to trade to get away draft picks just to get away from the Saints. And how well has that been doing us? Yeah, Cowboys. LOL Cowboys. There. That's all. I'm not even gonna go further. It's too easy. That's like picking on the little. It's like picking on the puppy. You know, the poor little thing. Except for the puppy that everyone wants to kick when it's down, and it's fun. Sorry, puppy. Oh god, I'm talking trash.
Always relevant.
How can I? They are. It's a content factory over there at the Star. Aaron Hernandez. That's the joke. Ooh, ouch. No, I don't. Look. I love all y'all. I really do. The fact that every one of you has played a part in us hitting $100,000 for Canine Companions is massive, and I did not think we would hit this goal of 5,500. I thought maybe by the end of the year we could do it. Maybe I would have to do another pledge drive in December. As it stands right now, I think, maybe we won't have to do some big rush. It's not saying Santa won't come back on Christmas. It just depends on how things are going here at the house. But wow, those Aaron Hernandez jokes keep hanging around. Limp, edgy, right on it, right on the edge.
That's it. That's the edgiest joke tonight.
Him and Epstein, right?
You trying to promote the new FX show? Is that what you're doing? Aaron Hernandez FX show?
That's right. I saw a commercial for that. I was like, that's going to be really bad, and I'm sure it's going to be great ratings. Anyone else have anything for me to talk shit? Because I'm done with this bear. Like, my stomach is telling me if you take another bite of that, it's going to be a problem tomorrow, and I do not want it to be a problem. I have a food review for you, says Sergeant Angry. Get in the Discord. We want to hear it. You've gotten in my Discord before. Throw your earbuds in.
While he's doing that, Chef, I forgot that you said that I could roast you too. You said to like look at your socials and stuff for materials. So that's what I did. I forgot to mention this. So I was looking through your socials. I saw that you did some stand up like shirtless. Were you doing like a shirtless stand up?
I was actually in my underwear.
Oh, good stuff. Thank you for making me think of Bert Kreischer as more of a David Hasselhoff. Like you made Bert Kreischer look like David Hasselhoff in comparison. That's what I'm trying to say. So thank you for that. I appreciate that.
I like it.
Yeah, I didn't realize we could roast Chef.
Yeah, everyone's
yeah,
fair game here, you know.
Yeah,
I put it
everybody.
out there.
That's the
Yeah,
roast. Everybody's fair game.
Yeah, I mean, really, the only thing I got to say about Chef is that he's tried all these sorts of ways to get popular with the public, and how many of them have turned into paying, like, full paying gigs?
Ouch! That's not a roast.
A half of one.
Oh God, Sergeant Angry's here. If you're gonna roast,
They paid him in
cool.
cane sauce.
If you're not, if you're, okay, Sergeant Angry has a food review, which is totally out of left field. But he posted a picture to a couple of us about Cinnamon Toast Crunch bacon. It's dusted with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and he ate it. I have to hear this review. Sergeant Hunky Boy.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you sound good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So it is highly underwhelming. I don't know how else to say it. It's not at all what I was expecting. I would have expected more either cinnamon flavor or some maple flavor or something to bring it together, but it's not. It's so subtle and so mid. I cannot recommend it.
Listen, the fact that it even exists, it's in the subreddit of stupid food.
Yes.
I understand that experience completely because I saw someone combine like sausage links and those like the cinnamon roll things that come in a tube. Like they wrapped the sausage link in cinnamon roll stuff, and in practice, it turned out to like the taste kind of like cancel each other out a little bit. And it was just pretty underwhelming. Like, you would think that would sound, like, really good. It just cancels each other out. It sounds like that's the same thing happening with the bacon.
Yeah, it's very mid.
I was curious. I don't think I would buy a whole pack, but you stepped up for the team. And this is now food reviews. I love it. I love it.
I didn't buy just one either.
No!
Oh, no!
Your roommate's getting the rest.
I mean, it's still bacon.
Is that like there's no such thing as bad sex or bad pizza?
Sure.
Bad bacon.
Okay.
There is such thing as bad pizza. I've had bad pizza.
There is also such thing as bad pizza. Case in point,
Yeah.
CC's.
Yeah. Hey, CC's is my depression
$5.
meal.
You can't really complain.
You are correct.
Yeah.
No,
It's a circle of hot garbage.
We are now on food.
No,
and
there's
yes.
also such thing as bad sex. I've definitely had that too.
Wow. Okay.
I don't believe that you
Self roast.
Why you gotta out me
great.
like that? Why
Listen,
you gotta out me like that, Black Metal?
Listen, Riz, you and I,
What?
we've disagreed on a number of things in Discord and otherwise. When it comes to CC's Pizza, you and I are in 100% agreement. High five. Feces Pizza. Feces Pizza. The worst.
Can I get a raise?
Yes. Yeah. 25% raise on 0.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
You are now super mod.
Super mod? Is that a thing? Mod
Well,
plus 1.
that technically, there is a super mod on Twitch. You can set someone as an editor, which would mean that I would have like the power to change your stream title and like change your the category that you're in. And I think some other stuff too, but like that is a role. You can be like an editor, and I thought
that was something like what Fishboat did with his friend that was streaming on his channel.
No, that was something different.
Okay.
That was a
They
were controlling his computer.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like remoting in. So that's different. That's different.
Hey, Sergeant Angry.
Either that or they had his stream key.
Right, Sergeant Angry. You're here for you're here for a little while longer. So I just want to say, here in the United States of America, our friend is moving for work, and so shout out to
Moving
Sergeant
for work?
Angry. I hope
That's
that you,
huge.
you're gonna stay in touch. I know, obviously, because the internet makes the world nice and small. But you know, I'm sure we'll talk before you leave. But for everybody here, hope the move goes well, and I'm sure it will. And holy crap, I'm super proud of you.
I wanna hear more about this. Shoot me a message.
I do have to go, y'all, before we do this, but I love you all. Thank you guys
okay.
for inviting me,
Hey.
and I can't wait to see this so I can downvote it every fucking time.
Hey, just thumbs down is still better. You're engaging with the content. Thumbs down is better than not voting at all. Thank you. Please vote. Please downvote this video. If you're watching this, please unlike and please subscribe.
See you, everybody.
Bye,
Unsubscribe.
Chef. All right.
Wow.
So this has been a roast of me and me trying to eat a 5-pound gummy bear that I was never going to finish. Let's be honest. This thing is horrendous. I don't like it. Like, the first bite is not bad. From there, it gets really, really, really overly sweet, and my stomach is telling me no. So I'm done. I will actually weigh this. I've not gotten handsy with it. I'm gonna put it back in the Ziploc bag. I'm bringing it to the office Tuesday. Toko, you're having some.
Toko better have some.
Black Metal, do you
I
want
guess.
some tomorrow? I'll bring some tomorrow when I see you.
Sounds good. I'd say I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not. So,
What color you want? Like,
what
dissect the head?
okay, what flavor is this thing?
It's a bunch of flavors.
Sour, but it's really 3 flavors. It's cherry, it's blue raspberry, and whatever green is. I haven't figured that out yet. I've only taken a
Why green apple?
Nah, maybe it's supposed to be, but it sure doesn't really have much of a green flavor at all.
Oh.
Boy, those look terrible.
Yeah, honestly, either cherry or blue raspberry is fine. Just make sure you bring some to share with everybody else so that we can all share in your pain.
I'll cut like half of it off.
Yeah,
Is there
that way you
some
don't have to
kind
bring
of,
all of it into the office. Just make sure you weigh it first so we know how much pain you put yourself through and a quantitative number so we can enter it in our Excel spreadsheets to track your pain levels.
Yeah, can you do a pivot table on this?
Yeah, I got some macros planned already for it. Thank you.
We're gonna need your
What
forecast.
I really want to know is there a tip or biddies that I can give you to eat more of those?
This is
What?
me
Oh,
on the camera tapping out.
shit.
I'm tapping. I'm tapping.
Oh, okay, okay.
But what is the price that you would put on bodily harm?
Oh no.
That's really what it would come down to. I know I've been a bit of a masochist on this channel with the sour candies and the one chips and the habaneros and all of that stuff. This is it is. I'm not one for gluttonous amounts of food. Is just kind of where the line gets drawn for me. I can eat until I'm full, but usually the way I eat is like, oh, I'm 75% full. That's good enough. I rarely eat till I'm full. Right now, I feel like I'm 95% full. This is like, I don't know if it's expanding in my stomach or something. It's not good.
Does this make you a glutton for punishment?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I am, and my mission was failed. The mission was always going to be a failure. I went into this mission knowing I would fail. And I did, but we took some off of it. I will put.
That's the sound of the police.
I will go get a scale here in a second, and we'll weigh it, and then I'll
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
And then I will weigh the plate separate, so we can basically tell how much we got off of it. So
What,
we'll do that in a
what's
minute.
happening right now in your stomach
Love
is
to
known as
see
the
it. Love to
gummy bear magic.
I can't hear you all the sound drops that people are dropping on stream. What was that, Angie?
No, I'm saying what you're feeling in your stomach is the gummy bear magic.
It is. It's seriously magical.
No.
I did drop one in Discord chat for the call, but don't. Oh, okay. Thanks. Thank you for the warning tree. I think we're gonna wrap this up. Let me go get the scale, and I'll be right back because I am curious. Oh my god, this thing is just. I don't think I can even look at it anymore. Get out of there. This is like the texture of this is like chewing on like a cow tongue or something. I don't even know how to roast.
I don't think that that's something bad to say on stream.
I gotta get batteries, y'all. Be right back.
Pro streamer.
Pro streamer.
He's got to make one of us a super mod. Like, he's got to. He needs at least one.
You won't. You won't even make.
Does that mean that I have to wear golden Speedos every time I'm on one of these streams?
Are you not already doing that?
No, those are. I'm saving those for the honeymoon.
Wait, you guys haven't gone yet?
Okay, so TLDR, we went on a honeymoon to punk rock bowling in Vegas, and glad we went to that concert because immediately after we caught COVID. So our honeymoon was already cut short because of work, and then it got cut even shorter because of COVID. Damn. So we're gonna do an actual, real, full honeymoon, probably during spring break. I hope.
Nice.
I don't know where we're going, but like everything's just getting more expensive. Or hotels and stuff. I tried to do a staycation here, and there was a hotel that my wife and I stayed at that was like what, $200 for a weekend, and we checked it again, and it was $1,000 a night.
Oh, I see. When was this 200 a weekend? How many years?
Like 2 years ago.
Just Jesus, yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. People are gouging everywhere. It's fucking criminal.
Yeah, I mean, I guess right now, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the weather, but like even the cheap hotels here where I am, it's like what, like $200 to $300 a night just for like a basic ass fucking cheap hotel. And like, you know, all my points are with Marriott because reasons. But like, yeah, everything is just, it's so expensive. Like, you know, I just want to do a nice get away from the apartment because I've been working 50 to 60 hours a week thing, and just, it's not feasible, especially with the big wedding coming up in November.
So I weighed it, if y'all want to hear. I hope I'm not interrupting. You're telling your story about Vegas and getting sick there?
Oh yeah,
Wheeler's
getting
the cocoa.
Watch Wheeler's stream.
Huh?
Yeah.
I weighed the gummy bear. I ate 3/4 of a pound.
Is that all?
Is that all? 12 ounces
tiny
of
little
sugar.
baby tummy.
Yeah.
Tiny little baby. Couldn't even eat half a pound.
Yeah. Limp Lion, next time you stream, man, I'm gonna open fire on you. You've been so toxic in chat. You're the most toxic chatter in this community. So toxic. Fucking coward. N-Poc. Poc. So hateful. I've had bigger, well, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for being here. Hey, you in Discord, thank you for being here. When the stream's over, I'll pop back in if you all want to still hang out a bit. But I just want to put an end to the stream. I'm gonna call it here, so I'm gonna mute out of Discord and sign off. So I'll see y'all in a minute.
Later.
Oh, he didn't have to leave. He didn't have to leave. Hey, listen. Let me get the music back on. Let me get the music back where I had it here. Okay. Listen. Real talk. Thank you all so much for being a part of this, for being awesome, for being an incredible community. I made a point to tell Canine Companions that we're not a big channel. There are plenty of Twitch channels that get thousands of viewers. We don't even have thousands of followers. I have 1,400 plus followers here. That's it. But the value that you all bring, every one of you, just by being here, much less than making donations, being active in chat, giving me, helping distract me while I'm playing games and laughing along, and just being a part of this community in any way, shape, or form, from someone who's never donated a penny to someone who's donated thousands of dollars. You all have played a part in helping Canine Companions now receive over $100,000 in the 5 years that we've been working with them. I can't stress enough how important it is, how we are helping people who need service animals get them free of charge. And that's not going to stop here for as long as I can. I am going to take some time off. I know I've talked about that already before. I'm going to take probably most of October. I say most. You might see me pop up for a couple of streams doing photo edits. I'm shooting a lot of concerts in October. Starting Monday, which is technically September 30th, I've got 9 shows I'm shooting in October. I'm really excited. Like, I can't tell you, they're all bands that I want to shoot. And this is something that I'm really looking forward to. So, yeah, I'm going to be busy with that. And I think this is the right time for me to dip out for a month. So, I'm not going to be posting videos on YouTube or socials or anything like that. I will just kind of be enjoying being out of this for a bit, because it's been a grind. We've been doing this pledge drive for 3 months now, over 3 months, and we ended on top where I wanted us to end. So this is not goodbye, but this is definitely me taking some time away, and I will still be in Discord. You can always hit me. I'm very available. But we're gonna step away from streaming for maybe a month, minus the occasional surprise stream. I'm not going to be a surprise if you see me go live. We all should be very, very proud of, and I'm proud of each and every one of you, and I will see you at some point in the next in October. Keep an eye on my Discord for more info.